you get bigger, not too much bigger, Auntie Brooke is gonna teach you how to ride one of these. It's gonna be so much fun growing up with you.
We'll do all these things together.
Of course we will.
Growing pains, they never really stop, do they?
Not even for adults.
Like my husband.
So, to go on this end.
You pulled this press conference together in a hurry.
I owe you. After that lie I told about Liam and Steffi, it sent you into a tailspin. Your line suffered because of it, but we need to get that back on track. We need to get you back on track. And frankly, this is the first step.
Here we go.
Yeah, thank you. No lemon bars today, Pam?
It's a press conference, Jarrett. Not high tea at the Ritz.
Snippy Donna?
You should see her on a bad day.
Okay, everyone, if you could please come in. Thank you. Hi, Nora. Thomas, I'm really glad you can make it.
Yes, I'm sure you're thrilled.
Thanks for letting me tag along, Rick.
Hey, your family. That means something around here. Forrester? Excuse me. Good afternoon, everyone. As the new president of Forrester Creations, I wish to welcome you. This is a company of tradition, a house of design, timeless and classic, and that's not about to change. But following the footsteps of my father, there's always room for innovation, and it just so happens we have one of our most successful innovators with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your own Hope Logan.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest president of Forrester Creations, Rick Forrester. You know, recently someone asked me what I'm doing and how I'm doing, and I thought that's a very interesting question. It's like hope for the future suddenly became hope in the past. There was a great line, then scandal and embarrassment. But that is all behind us now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to tell you that we are back.
Growing pains? I'm not sure that's exactly how I would describe what Bill is going through.
Oh, we're trying out a new lifestyle because of this little guy.
Do you really think he has a drinking problem?
It's not really the issue. I don't want it to become a problem.
Bill is a good man. Yes, there's room for improvement, but forcing him to change?
I just want him to be the best man he can be.
I really think he needs support from his wife. Maybe alcohol isn't the problem. It's the symptom of something else. A man who isn't being accepted for who he is.
Are you here for a reason?
Do I need a reason to come see my own son?
All right, well, as you can see, I'm busy, but take a seat if you want.
You know, Hope for the Future began as a dream to provide young women of my generation another choice, not only in fashion, but in lifestyle as well. Everybody makes mistakes, but that is part of how we learn. Today, I am here to reintroduce to you a line that has grown and matured. Hope for the Future will remain committed to the environment, to using recyclable materials, non-toxic dyes. It is a workforce that provides guaranteed health benefits, decent wages, and proper work conditions. As always, I will bring you a style that is timeless, yet trend-setting. Signature Forrester for a fraction of the price, with a youthful twist and more provocative than ever. You are the future. You are the modern, enlightened consumer who looks beyond the superficial fashion experience and really cares about the world that we live in. You will look beautiful. You will be beautiful. That is my hope. That is my hope for the future.
You know, I'm kind of surprised.
By what?
Well, that you would defend Bill after everything he did to Hope.
Bill was wrong. It was bizarre what he did, how he tried to ruin Hope's wedding, how he got Deacon out of jail. But it made Hope stronger. She went up against the great Bill Spencer, and she beat him. And I'm proud of her for that.
And you've forgiven him.
As long as he doesn't interfere with Hope and Liam. When we talked about it, he said he wouldn't. He's a fine man, Katie. He's not perfect, but who is? We just have to forgive and accept him the way he is.
Our latest collection is being designed as we speak. Our design team is very inspired, creating something special, and I will keep you posted as to the show dates. Danica, yes.
I actually have a question for Thomas Forrester. Very little was actually reported on the results from the fashion challenge, and we know that Rick, of course, was chosen to be the president. Would you like to elaborate on how that went about?
Actually, that was an internal process, Danica.
No, I'll handle it. My granddad made his decision, as you all know, and he chose his son over his grandson. But I do wish Rick the best in his tenure as president.
Hope, can we ask a question about Liam Spencer? It's widely known that he's living with Steffi
I'm
Forrester.
so sorry, Jared. There will be no questions about my personal life.
Does part of this new hope for the future involve hooking back up with Liam?
That's all for today, folks. Thank you for coming by. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
But there is a commitment. He doesn't know it yet. But he will.
She's impressive, isn't she?
You were impressed.
Yeah, I was. I think it's incredible how far she's come, especially given what she's been through.
You've been seeing her since Steffi left.
Hope has been around, yes.
How much has she been around? Where's his head?
Hey, you remember the ground rules? You don't interfere, you let me live my own life, that whole thing, remember?
Yeah, fine. I respect you and I won't cross the line. As long as you don't let Hope worm her way. Oh, don't tell me.
Look, I'm trying to figure this whole thing out, and I don't want or need your input. 2 amazing girls, 1 very lucky guy, and everybody just has to back off and trust me. Because, you don't have a choice. Huh? Huh? Come on. Come on.
Sounds like you understand my husband pretty well.
I helped him through a rough time.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that. I am. But I do regret pushing the two of you together when I was suffering from postpartum depression.
Katie.
No, I know it was my fault. And I'm not insecure or jealous or anything. It's just that I wish I had been more in touch. I mean, I abandoned my husband and my child and I pushed them toward you.
Stop. Listen to me. You're doing terrific. Your husband adores you and you love him. Just back off on the demands a little bit. And spend a little more time in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Well, we've been really tired.
Are you saying you haven't been intimate with him since you've been back? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. You're gonna spend some time in the cabin in the back, and I'm gonna prepare this wonderful meal, candles and music.
Listen, I'm a mother now, you know? Will is really my first priority.
Yes, you are a mother, but you're also a wife.
I think I can handle my own love life, Brooke.
I'm not so sure right now. Bill is an extraordinary person. I got to know him in Aspen. I really think he's special. Maybe you should take your husband there. Romance, memories, everything that you're missing, everything that Bill is missing.
It's a little far from the baby.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then go to the cabin and have the night of your life. And don't push him too much. Just let him have a drink.
When he drinks, I feel like he's not present. He's not in the moment with us. I'm trying to take a stand here.
Okay, but be careful. Do not alienate him. I think he needs love and acceptance and support. I know you want him to be the best person that he can be. But you know what he's missing? Is tenderness, intimacy. That is what he needs from his wife.
Hey, Steffi.
Hi.
Hi. Did you get my messages?
Yes.
So you've been busy with your dad. How's that going?
I'll tell you about that when I get back. How are you doing, Liam?
You know, I'm hanging in there. Miss you.
I watched Hope's press conference. I imagine you did too.
Yeah, I did. With my dad, actually. Listen, about Hope.
She's been there, hasn't she?
Yeah. You know, she feels like we've been robbed.
You were. By your dad and her brother.
Yeah, Hope actually says that,
You know what? I am not interested in what she says or what she does. You're there and I'm here. Of course she's gonna make her case. And you're gonna listen, because she's right. You were lied to. Over and over again. You were kept apart by deceit, but you were also kept apart for other reasons. Your feelings for me, and the complications Hope brought to your relationship. Those two things haven't changed, Liam. Nothing has. Actually, that's not true. You and I share something that you don't with Hope.
I love you, you know.
I know. That is why I'm gonna give you this time with Hope. I do not like the idea of her coming over to our house. But you need to sort this out and get it out of your system. And when I come back, I am coming home to you. And we will go on with our lives.
Hey, Steffi,
Please, okay? You just have to listen to me. There is so much at stake here. Yes, I should have told you that I suspected Bill had something to do with Deacon in Italy. But I had my reasons, Liam. So go ahead. Go ahead, have your time with Hope. But don't you dare cross a line with her.
please don't get all worked up about this.
Things are different now, Liam. We share something very special. It needs to be protected. I love you.
Brooke was just telling me that
I heard. Thank you, Brooke.
I want you and Katie to have a wonderful romantic evening at the cabin. I'll make the arrangements.
What about Will?
We'll get a nurse to take care of Will. He'll be fine.
You really want this?
Yes, he does. And so do you.
Brooke's right, Katie. We need this. I need this.
Coming. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, come on in.
Thank you.
I thought you'd still be busy with reporters.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I watched. You were great.
Thank you. I feel very empowered.
No kidding. You're a force to be reckoned with.
Well, I'm a woman who knows what she wants. Hey, I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. This is our moment, Liam. Everything that we had was taken away from us, and now we have this chance to grow and reconnect with each other. And there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't take advantage of it.
It's not quite that simple, Hope.
You know, this isn't about Steffi. I know that you two have a relationship, but so do we. And we never got the chance to explore ours. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't spend this time together while she's gone. You're not married. You're not engaged. We owe it to ourselves to see what we still have. And when she returns, you can decide. You're looking at me just like you did when we exchanged our vows. Liam, there is hope for us, and I refuse. I refuse to just let it go.